and we're totally psyched.
Yeah, we're novi stars. Supergirls from the stars. Novi stars. What on earth is going on? Oh, novi stars.
Novi stars landed on Earth in July of 2012 during the prime time of toys on shelves, in my opinion. The Novis wanted to be humans and partake in fashion and taxes and other exciting human adventures. At the first launch, MGA released 4 dolls, each with their own style and gimmick. The 4 dolls in this first release was Allie Electric, whose legs would light up, Universe, who had glitter liquid in her legs, Ari Roma, who smelled like bubblegum, and Maytalic, who was actually a talking doll. I don't know what your opinion is on those, but I'm kind of a little freaked out.
Don't get your circuits in a bunch.
Each Novi came with their own alien pet, a hairbrush, and a glow-in-the-dark stand, as well as like a little bio about them, letting you get to know the doll that you just got. The handle on the boxes was actually a removable tiara, which was very cool. The dolls were very recognizable, not only for their unique extraterrestrial looks, but for the dolls themselves, their proportions. They have very large heads with small bodies coming in at only 7 inches tall. They have removable arms for easy dressing, as well as very beautiful long eyelashes, which I love rooted eyelashes. Allie and Una's legs were not movable due to their gimmicks, because obviously their gimmicks are their legs, because, you know. I absolutely adore Novi stars, as I'm sure you do, as you clicked on this video. Speculation is that Novi stars was inspired by a 1980s Mattel line called Spectra, where dolls from outer space wanted to come to Earth and see what it was all about, see what on Earth was going on, if you will. I think there may have been a little inspiration just solely based on the idea of having alien dolls come down to Earth and explore, but the dolls do not look alike at all, not sharing really any similarities except for the premise. The Novi Stars line would grow in the following month of July in 2012. Night-A-Light was released, who came with an energy pod where she could hang out, doubling as a playset and an awesome display for your Night-A-Light doll or any of your other Novi Stars. Following that, a few fashion packs were then released for your Novi Stars, including Galactic Glam, Space Dreamer, and Winter Gear. The Novi Star doll lines also had a web series.
Is this on? I can't see myself. Oh, alright, I think I got it. Okay, come on.
That was released from August of 2012 to January of 2013, including 8 webisodes that were uploaded on the Novi Stars YouTube channel, including We're Here, Beauty Crisis, Makeover, Driving Test, Meet Night-A-Light, The Dance, The Giant Cookie, and Happy Birthday, Allie. Each webisode featured the Novis traversing through everyday human life in vlog form.
Okay, I'll pretend to be a boy. Hey girls, I'm a boy. I like dirt, video games, and sports cars that drive around in circles on TV.
Hi, I'm Ari, and I don't like any of those things.
Every video is about 3 minutes long, making them a pretty easy watch, and they're pretty entertaining. They are still available to view on the Novi Stars YouTube channel, even to this day. Okay, so this is where I have to admit that I almost forgot about the secret pets, which are the little pet blind bags for the Novi Stars. Please forgive me. But here they are. And in December of 2012, 3 more Novi Stars were released. This is where some Novi fans say that their dolls released in this line actually got more creative and not just very similar looks with different silly gimmicks, you know. The first one was Mally Tasker, who had 4 arms, whose, I think it was only 2 of the arms were stretchy and all of them glue in the dark. Tula Toned had pink and blue liquid in each of her legs respectively, and Cyclops, who is a Cyclops, obviously, her eyes would light up. Super fun. Novi Stars quickly became a favorite among kids and doll collectors alike. MGA was making good money from this line, and everything was pointing towards it being a staple in the doll world. So they began working on even more Novi stars to add to this already incredible line. They seem to improve with each release, which brings us to the spring of 2013. MJ released the Stellar Skins, who were see-through dolls that came with different skins, so essentially they could take on different personas. Included in this line was CC Through with the zombie and rockstar skins, and Gail Lexi with a skeleton and another zombie skin. Most people say that those are actually their least favorite Novi Star releases because they are a little scary, I cannot lie. 2013 would also see the introduction of so many new Novis, beginning with the two Supernovas. These Supernovas were slightly taller than the Novi Stars, different feet sizes, and had thinner legs. The two dolls released were Mimi Mirais, whose eyes would move hypnotically. You want to like this video so bad. Ooh, you want to like this video so bad. And Vera Tebre, who doesn't have a gimmick as much as just a very unique appearance. She has 3 sparkly eyes as well as skeletal legs and wings, which she's so cool. I love these two dolls. They're so beautiful. The Supernovas are some of my faves. After that, the first wave of the Invasion dolls came out, and Arctic, who has faux fur hair like a troll, and snow in her legs, and Inferna, whose fire crown would light up. And the final release of 2013 would come in the form of the Curl and Coil line. In this line, we got two dolls, Robotic, a cyborg-esque Novi, and Tilly Vision, who has a computer for a chest. Pretty sick. These dolls had plastic coils for hair that are meant to be styled. The hair really reminds me of this headband I got that like lit up at a festival when I was a kid. The text, like, it's just like mesh tubes. I don't know. Some people had assumed that Novi Stars was over before 2014 ever even began. Surprisingly, MGA still has a few releases in store for fans of Novi Stars. Beginning with more Novi dolls, the first release was the Orbit Beach line, where Ali Electric, Una Burst, Metallic, and Ari Roma, our first 4 Novi Stars, all went to the beach to join in with the normal people doing normal people activities on the beach. How fun. After that, 2 more supernovas came out, giving us Doe a deer, who has flocked legs, kind of like a calico critter. Love that. And Justina Auer, whose eyes moved via a switch on her head. After them, the final wave of the Invasion line released, giving us Carmela Sweet, whose body is made out of a soft, gummy material, and Frostina Sprinkles, who of course has sprinkles in her legs. Duh. Novi Star styling heads of CC Through and Gail Lexi released in a very small quantity, but they still released nonetheless. That is everything that MGA released for the Novi Stars line. Such a short lifespan for such a great doll line. It's so sad only 24 dolls came out in total. I wish they were still coming out to this day. But there were several factors contributing to the short lifespan of the Novi Stars. Like the insane doll market at the time. During the manufacturing of the Novis, Mattel was having incredible sales with Monster High, who took the light off of doll lines like Novi Stars. MJ is also at fault for the downfall, of course. They have a tendency to use higher quality prototype dolls that are hand painted and perfectly polished in their promotional material. This makes the expectations so high that they were inevitably let down by the final product available on shelves. MGA also had several complaints about these dolls, like their arms pumping off too easily, they also didn't have very much articulation, and there was also a seemingly lack of storyline. Most love these dolls, however, and I for one don't really stand with these complaints, as they were displayable fashion dolls that had a pretty interesting backstory, as they crash landed in California from outer space and just wanted to be humans. I don't know, I think it could have gone even farther than it did. Another complaint that was had was the price. All of the dolls were $20 or more. I know. Some people say they would have preferred it at maybe $15 or something a little more understandable, seeing as they're not very big dolls, they don't have articulation. you know, and the quality, I don't know. I wish these dolls were still around, but good things don't last forever, sadly. I want to get my hands on a Novi Star so bad, you guys don't even understand. I don't have any Novi Stars on my doll shelves, and I need them. I need some. And although that is the very end as we know it for Novi Stars, in 2013 MGA gave us a little callback to Novi Stars in the form of a Shadow High doll named Zoe Electric, who had a Novi Stars shirt, and her laptop also featured another image of Mimi Mirais, and her wallpaper on her little cell phone is also Mimi Mirais. I really want her so bad. I have one Rainbow High doll. I kind of want more, I don't know. Since the discontinuation of the line, many prototype images have surfaced, revealing what could have been for Novi Stars had it not been discontinued and survived a little bit longer. Images of unreleased dolls, including a mermaid, dragon, and zombie Novi Stars were found, as well as some pets and concept drawings of different fashions for existing dolls. It's devastating to see what we could have had. Still today, many doll lovers collect Novi Stars and watch the related media still available on the Novi Stars YouTube channel. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. I hope you enjoyed revisiting this discontinued doll line with me. I fondly remember Novi Stars, and one day I'll build my own collection. As always, I will see you guys down in the comment section to chit chat about today's topic. Very excited. Who's your favorite doll or doll line? My favorite dolls are Mimi Mirais and Ali Electric. I can't lie, I really want them so bad. I really want them so bad. Also Vertebrae, very cool doll, and Doa Deer. Okay, I want them all, I can't lie. Did you know about these dolls when they came out and were on shelves, or maybe you just saw them on shelves but you didn't collect, you weren't interested until now? I don't know, let me know. And maybe while you're down in the comment section sharing your thoughts, you'll hit the subscribe button, because 76% of you are not subscribed, and I think that's crazy because we have so much to cover. We have so much to do together. Either way, if you do or don't, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you made it to the end, I appreciate you very much. I'll see y'all soon with another exciting video. Part 3 of my Lalaloopsy deep dive will be coming at some point. I just have a lot to do for that video, but I'm still very excited, and I hope to see you guys there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. And with that, Penelope Peculiar.